His upcoming film, Haseena Parkar, has landed itself in trouble as Hindu Sena has written a letter to the Home Ministry demanding for a probe into the funding of the film. As according to them, the film projects Mumbai Police in bad light, also tries to gain sympathy for Dawood's family. While the cast and crew of the film have time and again clarified that they are not trying to whitewash Haseena Parkar's image. Take a look.
Well, Siddhant has said that, at the end of the day, an actor is playing a part and you shouldn't care about what others will say and think. But there is also this argument now coming out, and you must have heard it as well, that it's a glorification in a way of a criminal, the movie and the part you're playing. So what is your response to that?
My response to that is that that is actually not what we are trying to do. We're just, Apu was very clear that he wanted to, show all the facets and all the sides regarding Haseena Parkar and her life and whatever has happened in her life. And once people see the film, they will feel free to form their own opinion about the woman and about the events that have, happened in her life and shaped her through the years. Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Considering that you're the director.
It's pretty much that, but you have to understand that the person who's always spoken about is Dawood Ibrahim. No one knows Haseena Parkar. I didn't know who Haseena Parkar was till someone told me about her. So the balance is like this. I'm making a story on his sister. That's the title of my film. But obviously, Dawood, we know he's #1 enemy of this country and what he's implicated for. But if it wasn't called Haseena Parkar, it was called Sunita Pradhan or something else, it's still a very intriguing story. Because this woman got married at the age of 17. She was born to 12 other siblings. They lived in a 12 by 12 foot chawl. Her father was a constable. And she didn't portray or see her life like this. She thought that she was going to get married, live a happy life, had 4 kids. But as her brothers rise in the underworld and the gang wars between the Pathans and Karim Lala's gang, and then later on Arun Gavlian started, the burden of his rise fell on her. She lost her brother, she lost her husband, eventually she lost her 25-year-old son. So I think that was more intriguing to me, a woman's journey into what she has become from really humble upbringings and where she has reached, where we can actually talk about her being a grey character or a godmother or a gangster. And I think that anyway takes some making it. Not anyone can reach that.
Did you have that conceptions at all that how will people take me as Dawood Ibrahim? This is a character that everyone talks about. This is a character that people have dreaded for so many years. What were your conceptions,
I think in a film, when it's a biography on someone, if it's a life on someone or a few people, it's a story, even if it's negative or positive. A story is always good to be told to people, so they can also know what's gone on in the past in Mumbai and stuff. I didn't really think about what people would think of me, because it's a film, I'm playing a character in the end. The whole process was also a bit intense for me because of the character, he's very grey. A lot of people have played him before, but I just trusted him and I just went ahead with whatever he told me because he knew everything about it.